So tell me, why don't you want to do recordings?
It's forever.
You don't think we can make NPA videos fun?
No.
Really?
Mm.
Well, here goes. We're nurse practitioner recruiters, and we're trying to do some videos just to tell you a little bit about advanced practice recruiters and what we do as nurse practitioner recruiters. We started in 2006, and when we started in 2006, we really saw that nurse practitioners, advanced practice nurses, would be able to fill the gap, really help provide healthcare where there just simply weren't enough doctors for the patient demand. So anyway, we jumped into that, and Thomas and I, as directors of recruiting for advanced practice recruiters, wanted to give you a little information about our company. We've worked with nurse practitioners all over the country in all kinds of specialties. How many would you say?
Probably, I don't know, 10 to 15 different specialties. Orthopedic surgery, family practice, urology, um, cardiology. I mean, you pretty much, if there's a specialty, we've probably, if we haven't filled a job for that specialty, we've talked to somebody who works in that specialty. Um, what do you think?
Right, I would say that we've helped all specialties across the nation. Really, nurse practitioners can fill in and help with clinical support or surgical support, depending on their background. And we certainly have helped people in all kinds of fields. So, what makes advanced practice recruiters different than your typical healthcare recruiting firm?
Well, first we make videos. Um, Secondly, we've been recruiting since I would say about 2004. I got my start doing PRN staffing with RNs and LVNs at hospital facilities. Blake was doing physicians. I transitioned to physicians, and then uh, a few years ago we both transitioned into physician assistants and nurse practitioners because they're really the wave of the future. And when you're talking about the shortage of physicians in primary care and other specialties, PAs and NPs really are going to bridge that gap. And so it's our focus. It's what we're good at. We enjoy what we do. You know, I made a placement a few months ago, and the client called me and said, "This this candidate is everything that we'd ever dreamed about for having an NP in our practice." And the candidate called me separately a few days later and said, "Thank you for finding this practice. It's everything I've ever wanted." And so I sleep well at night knowing that we're providing that service to people and that it's beneficial for everyone.
Right, in a lot of ways, we're extending patient care, delivering patient care, sometimes to communities, small communities in West Texas, rural health settings, but even large cities, Yonkers, New York, Houston, Texas, everywhere there is a need, just huge patient demand. But one of the things that I say sets us apart is we guarantee our placements. A lot of recruiting firms will only have a 90-day guarantee. We have a 6-month guarantee. We stand behind our practitioners as the right fit for the practice, and it is your insurance policy that you get the right practitioner as well as the practitioner getting the right practice. Furthermore, we realize that there's no cookie cutter approach to recruiting. A lot of recruiting firms, what they'll do is they'll have a set price for their recruiting fee. We look at your geographic location, your practice setting, the specialty, and the experience level that you need to determine the pricing for our recruiting. So you know that you're getting the absolute best pricing and best guarantee on the market when using advanced practice recruiters.
And I just want to throw out, Blake, regarding the 6 month guarantee, we actually had a client in New Orleans, Louisiana, an OBGYN, and our candidate, for personal reasons, had to leave in month 5 of that 6 month guarantee. We actually replaced her 2 weeks later with a more qualified candidate, somebody with more experience who's better suited for the practice. So it is something that we stand behind, and it's something that we are dedicated to.
Right, you can certainly check out our testimonials on our website. Give us a call. Let's talk about your practice, see how we could perhaps help you out. If you'd like to talk to one of our previous clients, like this person in New Orleans who experienced the full extent of our services and how it can save you thousands of dollars in the long run, please give us a call. That number is 888 812 3452. I'm extension 707,
I'm at 714.
and my email address is blake@aprx.net.
And I'm Thomas, Thomas, at aprx.net.
All right, stay tuned at our YouTube channel for job opportunities, practice opportunities in your local areas.